Hi everyone, this is Ibrahim Babatunde from Data Tech Analytics. In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can use Microsoft Excel for machine learning, particularly supervised learning. This is a data which talk about the oil price and GDP. Okay, we want to see the influence of oil price on GDP. That is what will happen if the oil price increase in one market. What will happen to this country's GDP? Okay, this GDP is for a particular country. Okay, it's just an assumption, and this is the oil price in each of this year. Okay, and it is gotten by the average of all the price over the 12 months. That is how we got to that 2018 and other years, as we can see it. Some people don't believe that we can do machine learning in Microsoft Excel, but you can actually do it here. Okay, and it's very simple. Now, how are we going to go about that? As we know that my GDP is my dependent variable, where the oil price is independent variable. Okay, as we stated earlier, that GDP depend on oil price. Okay, and you can look at the R squared to see the influence. Either it actually influence the GDP, that is the oil price. Okay, we can check that later and I will show you. Now, to do that, you just need to highlight the oil price and GDP data like this. Then you go to insert. This is one way of doing it. Once you go to insert, then we'll now go to a scatter diagram. As you can see, it has showing it for me automatically by default, and this is what I'm looking for. Then you just need to press OK. Once you press OK like this, you can see that I have the scatter diagram. As you can see it, I have different points for this figure. Now, if you look at it now, you can see that it is actually positive relationship. Okay, that is when the oil price increases, then the GDP is also going to increase. That is implication of this, and we can check for this. Okay, you can just go to this chart element, then you go to trend line. You can see it. You can see the line, the fitted line. You can see it that is actually slope upward. Now, I can also go for that. Okay, then go to more options so that I can have the regression equation. Okay, then you just need to come down like this. If you want to show your intercept, you can click on it, but I need to show display equation on chart. Okay, I want to see the regression equation. As you can see it, I have it. Then the other time I was talking about the R square, let's see it. Okay, you can see it is 75%. It means that oil price is GDP is explained by oil price, okay, by 75%. That is implication of this, that is, it has influence on GDP. Now, if you now want to forecast what will happen to the GDP if the oil price is increased by $1. Okay, now you can see that I have 17.512x plus 196.33. Okay, this y is our GDP, which is our dependent variable. Okay, while this x is our price, which is independent variable. We also call it exogenous variable, where we call this GDP endogenous variable. Okay, the reason why we call this one exogenous variable is because it does not if be influenced or within this model. Okay, it is being influenced outside this model. Okay, now the implication of this equation is that if the oil price, okay, increase by $1, then what will happen to GDP? It means that GDP is going to increase by 17.512. That's the implication of this. Now, this intercept as well, which is 196.33. If we don't sell any oil, okay, in that economy, then it means that our GDP will be 196.33. Okay, that is explanation of this equation. Let's now assume that we want to forecast. Okay, we want to see what will happen if the oil price is in particular number of dollars. Okay, now to do that, I just need to come here to come to where we need my result for GDP. Just put equal to, okay, then that 17. You can say that 17, or you make reference to it somewhere, and you can fix it like this. You can type it manually. Okay, you just say 17 17.512, okay, multiply by, then sorry, multiply by, you open your parenthesis, by this price, which stand for our x, okay, by this price, okay, multiply by this, then you close this, plus 196 dot 33. You will see what happen now. If this oil price is 0 now, you will see what will happen. You can see that I got that 196.33. Now let's assume that the oil price is now 77 US dollar. Let's see what will happen. If it is 77 US dollar, you can put it like this. Okay, you can see that our GDP is 1,544, as we can see it. Now let's also assume that the oil price has declined to $40 per barrel. Okay, then let's see what will happen. You just need to autofill this down, and your formula will go as well. Okay, autofill it down like this. You can see that it is 896. Okay, you can still go further and say, okay, let's say if it is 120, then what will happen? Then it means that this is what will happen to GDP. Our GDP will be 2,297.77. Okay, and you can put it to the whole number if you like it. Okay, just come here and reduce it to the whole number. As we can see it, we have forecasted the oil GDP based on a given price of the oil in the world market. As we can see it, we just did machine learning, and this is what we refer to as supervised machine learning. If you don't want to go through this graphical method, okay, there's another way of doing this so that you can get your intercept and your slope as well. This 17.512 is what we refer to as a slope. Now to do that, you just need to come here and say equal to, that will be our slope. I want to know my slope first. Just say slope. As you can see it, this is my slope. Then what is our known y? Our known y is GDP, which is our dependent variable. You come down like this. Okay, let me take it to that's 2004. Okay, then comma, what will be the independent variable? Okay, then you come like this towards this as well, and you just press enter button. Okay, what is wrong here? Why is he giving me this? Okay, okay, it covered it. I actually have it as 18. As you can see it, our slope is 18. Okay, and if you look at it from this angle, you can see that we have this as 17.512. It has approximated this, okay, to the whole number. That is why we have it this way. Then I can increase it so that you can see that we have it in that manner as well. Can you see that I have my slope at 17.512 as we add it in a graphical method? Then another okay, if we want to know the intercept, okay, it's the same process. There's an intercept function in Excel. Just come here and say intercept, then it's the same parameter. What is our known y? This is our known y. Okay, we just need to come down like this. Okay, command, then our known x, which is our independent variable. Okay, you just also need to cover them like this, and you press enter button. You can see that I have it as 196 as well. And if you want to see the exact what we have in our graphical method, you just need to increase it like this, and you can see that we have it as 196.33. And you can now make use of this method as well to form your equation. As we know that the equation is y is equal to bx plus c. Okay, that b is coefficient of our slope, okay, which is what we just get, which is our gradient, our slope. Okay, I believe you have learned two or more things from this video concerning machine learning, particularly supervised learning, and that is how you can do it in Excel. Don't think that it is only Python you can make use to perform machine learning. You can actually make use of Microsoft Excel. Excel is highly powerful. It depends on your knowledge on how you can handle it. The next time we meet, you may Ibrahim Babatunde for Data Tech Analytics. If you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, it's therefore to do so. Bye for now.